Okay, so, I've been in Fredericton for how long? Too long. Since 2003. And I met some people, and some of them are gone, some of them retired, and this guy here, I don't know, about a year and a half ago, I went around Shoppers Drug Mart at King's Place in Fredericton, and I asked, where's David? Oh, David retired. I said, why? So I didn't have a chance to say goodbye, and so a few weekends ago, talking to somebody in the hallway at King's Place, imagine me talking, and I seen this white hair behind, just walking behind the counter, and I said, is that David? And sure enough, it was him. And so it's nice to say my goodbye, and then I told him, I said, listen, I'll be very disappointed if you don't have a selfie with me. And he said, sure, but he was busy. So I said, I'll be here right before quitting time. And I did. But there's a story behind this guy. I mean, the pharmacists are, they get to know people. They get to know their personality, and David got to know mine. The first time that we met, it was funny. I showed up at Shoppers Drug Mart about, I don't know, 10 years ago. And I bought myself a bottle of Tide. And Tide detergent, and I went at the counter. I gave the cashier a $50 bill, and she looked at me. She says, "Oh, we can't take that." I said, "You can't? Oh, okay, sorry." So I left. So I saw this girl, well dressed and everything. I said, "Excuse me, can you take this $50 bill? And can you go inside, buy something, come back?" And sure enough, 5 minutes later, there was my change. So I showed up inside. I said, "Who's in charge here?" Anyway, so they directed me to him. And I said, "Hi. So my name is Charles." "Yes, my name is David. How you doing?" So I told him what happened. He looks at me, he goes, "That's not good." I said, "No, that's not good. Not good at all." I said, I just started blogging there. So I said, "I'll tell you what. I'm going to take that bottle of detergent and I'm going to bring it home, free of charge, of course. And this incident has never happened." He looks at me, he says, "I don't care." So anyway, I grabbed the bottle and I went home. But I got to know David after a while, and there's one thing about these pharmacists. They could write a book of what they see, and they're very, very strict, and they go to the Privacy Act. You see people go in there and methadone and other issues, but you would love to say, what's the story behind that? But nope. Doesn't say a word, and that's the way it is, and that's the way it should be. But like I said before, they could write a book. So it was nice to see David, and we're getting old, and all the characters around the city, they're all gone, but this guy here was one of the best. He was good. Lots of patience. You gotta have patience when you do that job. Trust me.